is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading for all of those who are celebrating the holidays. I wish you, no matter in what way, Hanukkah, Christmas, what's the other, Kinderklaus, or whatever they call it. I don't know. But however you celebrate, please be safe and be blessed. Divine, here we are again for another one of your readings. Thank you so much. Silver years. Thank you so much for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield that protects me at all times from my enemies, my adversaries, those that come against me. Divine, may I be shielded from their energy. Divine, please console anybody who is in need at this time. As we approach the new year. And thank you for your message. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you. You guys are so cool. I'm kind of a little bit like, I'm not your average person, that's for darn sure. All right, someone is tripping. Tripping through the holidays? I don't know. Let's see. Increase, because something is increasing, or they're tripping upstairs. You ever trip up the stairs? How embarrassing. That's one. Because even you are embarrassed when you do it. You're like, I just tripped walking up the stairs. Who does that? Sovereign citizen. I've been watching a lot about this lately, and that's why I put this card in here, because a lot of people are now, a good amount of people seem to be contesting state law over federal law, and it's like turning into a mess for judges to the judges that I've been watching have been very skilled at how to navigate around it, but I don't know, PD, police officer. Somebody could be claiming that they're a sovereign citizen and get pulled over. They may not have a license. I'm just feeling that. I don't know if that's the case, but bone of contention. And someone did their sovereign citizenship thing, it does anger law enforcement. I can't, for the most part, because you can't make sense of a person who uses it as a shield. How can you communicate with somebody who says, I'm a sovereign citizen, I'm a trustee, I am representing the trustee of me and the it's so miscombobulated. Somebody is stirring up crap, a chit stirring and stirring it up. It's the holidays. That's what some people just do that. They're more triggered by the holidays. I'm not a real big fan of holidays for that reason. Growing up and even as an adult, I had more misfortunes during the holidays than good things happen. Not saying that that's going to be the case going in the future. I'm telling you, in the past, you will be famous. Something is increasing. Conspiracy. Conspiracy means there's just more than me. Somebody's, I don't know what they're doing here. U.S. Court Agreement, PD officer, sovereign citizen, U.S. Court Agreement, maybe. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know that people have always been so forceful with that because I, I'm just recently watching these cases where these people are bringing it up, and it's like, why is no one ever challenged the courts before with this? An accountant, somebody's upset with an accountant. Come on, Divine. One, you know how we roll. Somebody's drinking a lot during this holiday. Holiday. It's a holiday. Nothing to worry about. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You have nothing to worry about. Something about somebody dating sites. What the heck? Dead end? Somebody not meeting anybody on dating sites? I don't know. Something about February. I'm gonna do another row. February. We want to know. Well, you know what? Why don't I do this? This is really would probably be the best thing to do. Life sentence. Ooh, I chill. This went down my spine. The only life sentence I want is in my meat suit. you know, I don't think I'm good at anything else other than being me. And I'm not even, sometimes I'm not that great at that. What is this about someone tripping, Divine? Life sentence is an awfully long time. Restitution and balance. Someone has to pay restitution, so they're like, "Ah, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. No, no, don't do it. Just don't. Something is increasing. That you learn before you start school, right? Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. When you get put in the corner, time out, all that stuff, right? I don't know. Maybe people don't. Arrest warrant. Something is increasing. Arrest warrant. Someone is tripping. I don't know, man. Sovereign citizen, a boss man, CEO claiming they're a sovereign citizen. Who the heck is this person? Ooh. Uh, Maybe this is the wizard behind all these people coming out and claiming they're sovereign citizens. Maybe they're. What is this? Conservatorship in the court of county of police officer is involved here somehow, some way, or the police officer is making an arrest. What is this bone of contention about? Major piece of the puzzle is somebody's anger has gotten the best of them, or something about them not being able to control something. Bone of contention. It's to the bone. Whatever it is. Candle magic. Somebody was stirring up crap using candle magic. You will be famous. You will be a star. Bench warrant. Somebody's going to be famous for something here. There's a warrant for somebody's arrest. Arrest warrant, bench warrant, conspiracy, female version of an incubus. This this is a feminine energy who is going to, I don't know if they're a boss claiming they're a sovereign citizen or they're involved with this U.S. court agreement. Honesty is the best policy. I don't know what this is about. Detach. This accountant saying, I'm out, you know? Maybe there's something about turning over a book or something, tax records, I don't know, but Cat doesn't want to deal with this person. I don't know why. Or somebody needs to detach from their accountant. Their accountant's up to no good. They could be the sovereign citizen person, thou shalt not lie. Somebody's intoxicated, or they're saying something about you. I don't know. Nothing to worry about. Something's coming to a head, or something is messing with somebody's head. Coming to a head. Not to worry about it. Nothing's coming to a head. Dating sites bankrupt. Somebody went bankrupt on dating sites or running a dating site. What? Is this the boss of this dating site? Over $100,000 popped up here. Upright. Dead end. Over 100K. And in February, all alike. Stereotype, bias, racist, stigma. Blah, blah, blah. Life sentence. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Please don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. You know who you is and who you is not better than I do. Okay? So only apply it as you feel it applies. Use your own intuition and let your conscience be your guide. Thank you so much for watching my videos and channeling with the channeling. And I really dig it. Thank you so much. You have no idea. You may one day know, but you have no idea on this day how much it means to me. Okay? I appreciate you. Surveillance. Somebody's under surveillance. What's that about? Someone is tripping. Over restitution, paying restitution here, having to balance something out. Who is this person? They're hidden. Of course they are hidden. Or they're hiding that they're tripping, that they have to pay restitution. What is this arrest warrant? Something's increasing. Desert. Arrest warrant. Desert. Something's dry. Desert. Something here. I don't know. Nothing. They keep increasing something. Nothing's coming up. Sovereign citizen, CEO, landfill. What does that mean? Sovereign citizen boss, sovereign citizen maybe runs a dump? What? Or they may find I don't know, something in a landfill that has to do with a boss. Accident, conservatorship, police officer, something by accident here. Conservatorship. Somebody has control over someone's finances or their well-being. What? Since they were in an accident? What's that? Lies. Bone of contention. Major piece of the puzzle. No wonder I can't make sense of it. Something's a big lie. I don't know. It's a major piece of a puzzle, so it's got to be a big lie, right? Somebody just stirred up crap. Candle magic? What about this candle magic here? Dating? Candle magic? Stirring up crap? Maybe telling people you were dating and you weren't, using candle magic to try. Maybe conjure that up. Sirens. Mind control, marriage, wedding. You will be famous. Somebody's got a bench warrant, or I don't know what they've got here. We just want to Divine, can you define that for us? You will be famous benchmark. Is this person going to be famous for a benchmark? One card will do. One card will do. Oh, fell in my lap. Regret. Somebody regrets that you will be famous and they in turn have a bench warrant out for them. Perhaps. This is, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is about, I saw homicide. What the heck is this? Secret hotel, a motel? Secret about it in a hotel or a motel? Jealousy. Yeah, this female version. So she collaborated with others to conspire against you. Con, first three letters of that. Greed. Honesty is the best policy. Some court agreement, greed. Somebody made an agreement out of greed. In the courts, assassination. This accountant's hearing about this and saying, "What? I'm out. I'm out." I only was taking care of my own. Nothing about no assassination. Or somebody wanted to do this to detach you from an accounting, from some asking for an accounting, maybe of funds. Thou shalt not lie about love. You can't lie about love. Somebody's drinking because they lied to somebody they loved or lied about someone they loved. Secret, nothing to worry about. The secret's coming to a head. Everybody gonna know. I mean, come on. These readings, seriously, on my channel anyway, have been going on for a few years now. So how could you even watch one of my videos and not think that it's, people do know what's going on? I mean, how could you imagine that's not realistic at all? You can look at the headings of just about every tarot reader on YouTube that does crime or investigations or detectives, whatever, their reading thing is. And it's the basic is the same entity. Somebody was stolen from and betrayed, lied to, scammed, defrauded, but it's all wrapped into a nice package into this big inheritance thing. Okay? So we all know, so there's no secret here. Whatever you think. Child, dating sites bankrupt. I don't know, man. Somebody here. What are they doing with a child? Fraud. Dead end. Stop with the fraud. Over 100K in fraud somebody's done out of greed in the court because they lied about you. February, there's going to have a meeting. Somebody wants to have a meeting here with, I don't know what this meeting, it's telling me like they're all alike, like somebody's bias here. Like they have some stereotype here. There's a meeting here and people are maybe collectively thinking all alike. Natural disaster here. What are they all coming to? Egotism, natural disaster, power supply, organized crime. Organize a group here wants this power for something to end for you naturally or to appear that it is natural. It is not natural. Look at this. Explosive right here. I pray to God Almighty and everyone, I'm calling on all angels, archangels, put the watchers out there. I know that all they're supposed to do is watch, but if you don't have enough angels, put them into play, man. Use some military tactics, because this is nonsense. This is the craziest of crazy that I can't even, sometimes I say to myself, my gosh, who would ever do all of this? They can't be sane. This is not sane thinking. This jealous, conspiring female. cannot be sane. This is not sane. This is not a sane person. Hidden, hiding something here, tripping, that they might have to pay something back or make restitution or go to court. Prophecies coming true. You're going to have to pay your debt. You have a debt to pay. Desert. Jeez. That'll never happen until the day it happens. I tell people all the time, I go, when I smoke cigarettes, right? I vape now, but when I used to smoke cigarettes, I remember when I was young and I started smoking cigarettes. And I tell people now, I go, the amazing thing about addictions is that you are never told the day before that tomorrow you're going to be addicted to this. You know what I mean? Like you don't get, like you could say, I could quit anytime I want. I could quit anytime I want. And then all of a sudden you're an avid smoker or whatever you do, whatever they have. What was that oh my gosh, was it Roger Daltrey or they had the Who had the album what was once vices are now habits? Come on now. This is dry. They want to get an arrest warrant out for you. Constantly going, they did this, oh. They jaywalked, oh. They gave the wrong change, oh. Paper trail, I told you. Constantly complaining and nothing for all their complaining. What is this landfill, sovereign citizen, boss, honest politician? Whoever this is, they're honest. But something about them being honest is in a landfill somewhere, perhaps. Accident, the truth comes out, but it's not the truth. This police officer, something about an accident. Conservatorship. This is not the whole truth. Somebody's saying, I swear I'm telling the truth. They might even be in court and not tell the whole truth. This is maybe this police officer here who's talking about an accident, and they're not telling the complete truth. Political warfare, they're lying. Political warfare, major piece of the puzzle is this lie this person told. Dating. Why now we're switching gears? Somebody here is dating. They're trying to cause crap in somebody's life. That they're dating. They're dating somebody so they can cause crap in their life. That's nice. Because they're a vampire. I want to suck the blood. I don't know. Pookie likes that. Pookie can stay with that. That's a little weird for me. Okay, regret. Somebody regrets something. Bench warrant. They're in hiding here. Somebody's in hiding here. I don't know if they live in a landfill. They might. I am not joking. Somebody may be hiding from the law, and they know that the law won't go to a landfill because of the smell. Remember like a couple of years ago, my rider dies. You'll remember this. Remember we kept bringing up I kept getting that card when I was doing the Gypsy Hobo readings here on Sundays of the cologne. This could be somebody's body. I hate to say it. Jealousy. Great reset. This person's going back to ground zero here. They got to change their evil ways, baby. Before eyes are from you, you got to change, baby. And every word that I say is true. Greed, central bank. I'm not joking. Somebody's going to tell the truth, though, about what they did. Happened, that's something's found in this landfill here. Something that they did. Hit and run, accident. Oh my gosh. Assassination. Somebody here, this accountant, I don't know if they're involved, but this is about somebody that tried to hit you. maybe. There's some detachment, hit and run. I don't know, man. Love, thou shalt not lie. They're drinking. Investigate because they're being investigated for something they did here. Bench warrant, underground, landfill. I'm not joking. I'm getting that somebody's hiding out in the landfill area because they know that the smell. Also, too, police officers, if they have the scent of somebody, the dogs and all that. I'm telling you, secret health risk. Nothing to worry about coming to a head about this secret health risk. Child, corrupt politician may act like a child. Bankrupt, they're running out of money, going on dating sites. They might be going on dating sites for dinner, for something to eat, a meal, to find out about money, to access women's wallets. I mean, or men's. All depends on, take it as it resonates. Because we have the vampire right there too, so down the rabbit hole with this fraud. Down the rabbit hole. Somebody did a thorough investigation. It's coming to an end. Over 100K. There was possibly a thorough investigation done. Somebody who was corrupt wanted to replace somebody who was honest. Explosive meeting. They're all alike. You see what I'm saying here? Somebody wanted to impersonate somebody else to get their money because they were greedy. They wanted this honest politician's money pull it out of the bank because they were greedy. They went to their accountant. Something about this account, something has detached here that somebody wanted to take somebody's money away from them, or they were in a hit, whatever it was. This is being investigated, whether somebody was drinking and driving, I guess. Thou shalt not lie. Lured, evidence, manipulation. There's evidence of manipulation. That's going to change. These people, these anti-Christians, stalking and carrying on. Like they know, they're not even human. I don't know, what they're trying to do is mind control people so that they don't act human, transhumans. Yeah, gaslighting. Yeah, all this stuff these people are doing because they're demon worshippers or devil worshippers, whatever they call it, that kind of stuff that you do when you're into the devil. Luciferians, Satanists. I guess there's all different types. I don't know. But remember, tonight of all nights, for most Christians anyway, the little baby Jesus was born, which was a sign unto you. A sign was given that the Messiah was born. Oh, it's a time of Bethlehem. I used to sing in a choir when I started, I think I was 7 years old. That's how come I like to sing so much. I'm glad you guys don't mind, but I do. I was in a choir. I was in the choir for about 4 years, chorus 3 years. Then I sang for a band for about a year, 2 years. And then now I sing for the shower mostly, and you guys. Because I love you guys. Prophecy. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. They shouldn't have done this. This magic. Hidden. They're hiding doing magic because they're tripping that they have to make restitution. Oh, paper trail. Paper trail. Two of Swords. Somebody doesn't want someone to see the paper trail of how they double cross somebody. There's an arrest warrant for someone. There's a lot of paperwork. Like I said, it just increased. More. confusion with this honest politician in this landfill, sovereign citizen. A lot of confusion about this. There's I don't know. Truth is going to come out though about this business, this accident, this idea to have a conservatorship over somebody, and this police officer is going to lie about it, something being in an accident or an accident. Queen of Cups, political warfare, major piece of puzzle. Some lies here regarding a water sign feminine involved in political warfare. Somebody was honest politician. The role of the honest politician. We'll see if another entity comes up, another court card comes up. But this is political warfare. Vampire. Who's the vampire, Divine? It's because in Three of Wands, somebody was waiting. They were trying to suck something in. I told you this before. They were bringing somebody in using candle magic and stirring up trouble for someone. So to bring someone into them using magic, right? They were using magic. Come on, stop messing with me. They were using magic here. Let's see, what's this underground with this regret? You will be famous. Ace of Pentacles. This is some opportunity. Someone they wanted to bury this opportunity. Now they regret it because you're going to be famous anyway. And there's a bench warrant out for them for something that they did to a CEO who was honest. Ten of Swords. Somebody wants a reset with you. They want to look you in the eye. Baby, you could never look me in the eye. Female succubus who conspired against you, who was jealous of you, now may want, this could be a family member because now they may want a relationship with you, or you are going to be face to face with them with regards to something here. Honesty is the best policy. Knight of Cups, central bank. Someone is making a proposal to the courts with regards to honesty, being honest about something here. And I think that's how this greed is coming out. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign feminine. See, this queen was involved in a hit and run, some assassination, an accountant, somebody here maybe they were paying somebody to, I don't know. I do not know. Or if they were involved, maybe they were involved. Maybe they were hurt. I don't know. This accountant wants to detach from whatever this is. He's like, no. What's this investigation? Who's involved in the investigation then, Divine? The Page of Wands. Somebody is prematurely, they announced something here about love. See this paper trail? They wanted to get out of this investigation. Where's the paper trail? Something underground. Where's that big wad of paper here? Paper trail. I knew I'd say it. Dry, see? They tried to do something on you. Look at this. All of these clips, and this is fairly new stuff. They just kept pounding. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing new. Nothing, right? Now, I want you to see down here. They just kept increasing what they were doing to you, right? Or doing to an honest politician. Okay? Now, what was I going to say here? Now the investigation, look at how old this investigation is now. This is how far back they had to go to discover this person's lie, maybe? That they lied about something here, and now there's a bench warrant out. They took somebody's money, opportunity, or they're in trouble for taking something that didn't belong to them. I'm just feeling it. Nothing to worry about health risk. Two of Wands. Somebody here is secretly has a health risk. They're trying to tell somebody that there's nothing to worry about, but there's everything to worry about. And they're going on dating sites. What is this person's problem? Corrupt politician, a child here. Somebody, a corrupt politician, may have a child that they're burdened with. So they're going on dating sites. I don't know. Seems like they got their hands full. Down the rabbit hole. This is somebody who's brokenhearted because somebody investigated. I told you they really did do their investigation and they found out about this fraud. And this fraud may have to do with this accountant and an accident here. Explosive, Two of Cups. There's something is going to explode. These people are in a meeting here. These like-minded people, and there's something that some kind of contract they're going to explode over or something here. I don't know why they care. I don't know why people have meetings about your life. That's none of their business. Let's see what these are. I just don't feel like why are these people making decisions about your personal life? Are they living your life or something? What's the deal with this? Who died and made you boss? Just getting that energy, like these people are like, if I do this, then this will happen to them. And if I do this, and it's all about the ego. And if I, what is wrong with you, idiot? How could you respect somebody who is so ridiculous that they have no clue that they have no control over another person? The Magician, this manipulation nonsense. Saying, oh, jealous person, I told you. This jealous person wanted your money, wanted your love life, see the heart, see the money. They wanted it all. They knew that something was prophesized about you. Okay? I don't know. Shy, introvert, scared. So they tried to scare you by maybe they even tried to scare you into thinking there was a warrant out for your arrest. Something, hey, I'm not hiding. If somebody wants to find me, they can. But somebody here is trying to scare somebody, or someone is scared about this paperwork increasing. Something about them increasing. Seven of Cups, friends. A bunch of friends confused an honest politician about a sovereign citizen CEO, or something here about a group of friends and a boss. Somebody was honest with a group of friends. I don't know that the same group of friends were honest with this person. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Packing up and moving. So this is somebody's idea. Conservatorship. As soon as they got the conservatorship over somebody who was supposedly, maybe you were in an accident, right? They were going to move. They just wanted to get this money, conservatorship. And that's another thing that really grinds my gears. It's a police officer is talking about this accident. Okay? They have, and now they want to move. I'm telling you, can't even trust a popo. Come on. Or one of these people that says they have conservatorship over you, maybe a police officer, I don't know. But they want to move. Yeah, look. Queen of Cups manifesting. So that means that there's some kind of political warfare. There's some kind of people lying, major people may be lying to or about the Queen of Cups for saying that she's using magic as some political warfare. Three of Wands. There's not this Queen of Cups. There may be a Queen of Cups out there using magic. I'm sure there is. But this Cancer baby, not me. Mm-mm. Self-care, listening to music, time alone. All right, somebody is like trying to affect somebody subliminally, like this vampire, whoever this vampire is. Delivery, Ace of yeah, you will be famous. There's a bench warrant. Somebody here is going to be sending you a package. This Ace of Pentacles. This may come by special delivery, FedEx, whatever. Ten of Swords, copycat. This copycat who is jealous of you, who conspired against you, has to, they want to face you and start like being your friend or something. Get the heck out of here. Look at all this crap you've been doing. What's the matter with you? Get a life, you know, of your own. Knight of Cups. Resting, recharging, taking a break. So this is like the courts are on break right now because it's Christmas season, right? Somebody here is going to go back to Knight of Cups. They're coming to make a proposal to the courts. Like maybe if they're honest. Look, this Queen of Pentacles, important date or time. Like they might be caught something here they were involved in on a certain date or time with the hit and run. Uh, Earth sign feminine, Page of Wands, engagement proposal, and somebody came out and said something about you and love and a proposal. They spoke ahead of themselves. You know, they might have written a check that their butt can't cash, you know. They maybe told people that they were going to something or like there's something going on with them. There's a bench warrant out for this person. And they might have said that they were going to propose to you or something. And that didn't go down too well. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. Nothing to worry about. Something's coming to a head. Gift generosity. See? Delivery, gift generosity. Health risk. Secret. Somebody is their health is deteriorating because they took something that didn't belong to them. And someone here is trying to, a corrupt politician, dating sites, they're just putting a band-aid on things. They're overwhelmed, overburdened with their corruption and their bullcrap, and they're going on dating sites and they don't even have any money to go on a dating site. What are they going to do? Now they don't have any money because they have to give this money back or whatever. Spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts interfered with this fraud. Over $100,000. Your spiritual gifts, Three of Swords, interfered with, down the rabbit hole, this fraud. Two of Cups. And this is the copycat here who is jealous of you, right? Because you were maybe shy or something. You weren't really like, they thought they could get over on you. Something here, somebody is going to, in February, this meeting is going to explode because somebody is going to take your side, help from a friend. They're going to shock people at this meeting that somebody has offered. Somebody here wants to help you instead of them. Possibly this accountant saying, whoa, man, you guys are in deep. Travel, holiday, departure, arrival, apology, and peace offering. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to give you this gift now and say, oh, well, you know, I don't know. It was just a thing. I don't know. Why did I do that? I don't know. Yeah, they're trying to make all kinds of deals. Checking with their accountant. And the accountant's like, no, no money's coming. Uh, Yeah, you got to pay it out. I don't know if this is a business owner, which I'm thinking it might be a business owner, because this conservatorship and this police officer, something about this police officer lied about this hit and run, and maybe they might be sued. But maybe somebody said that you died in a hit and run. But this is also unoriginal cheater, follower, jealousy person who conspired against you. The succubus is female here to get your gift. There's a warrant out for their arrest. So they're not arrested yet. Not in this reading anyway. For those that resonate with this reading, guys, I thank you so much for checking out the channel and hanging out with me. Ooh, I have been on here long. Let me go. Please hit the bell icon so that you know the next time I'm in the neighborhood. And also check out Patreon where we have Gypsy Hobo. Hobos, your reading is up. Thank you, God, because I knew there was a reason why I was hesitant to do it and I kept putting it off. You'll see if you are a paid member over on Patreon, and or you can purchase it separately. Guys, take care of yourselves and during this holiday season, and I hope everything you wish for is what you receive. Peace.